morning to my cores, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062. Is that champion new? What champion? That wasn't a champion, that's a Cauldron born. So, I think he's talking about this one, as you can see. But yeah, that's a Cauldron born, which, by the way, is one of my more preferred clan mechs, if I happen to be driving clan mechs, because they tend to be pretty nice. Although I believe the last Cauldron born we ended up having was the Super Undying Cauldron born, and that was rather hilarious. Had no tonnage to speak of. Ebon Jag. Wait, Ebon Jag and Cauldron born are the same mech. Right? I think I'm remembering my things right. Ebon Jaguar. Yes, we're checking this. Why? Because, yeah, Cauldron born. I'm right. Because I'm in a sphere. That's how we do it. Alrighty. So, first, thank you, Talik, for the 8 months of continued support. So, Talik and Pyro both with subscriptions. Thank you so much. Yes, it's not a champion. It's a Cauldron board, although it's also been pointed out that the Ebon Jaguar is its official name. But yeah, to Pyro and Talik, thank you so much for the continued support. It is truly awesome. It really does help make things sort of run a bit more smoothly around here, and I do appreciate the Ebon carry. Yes, the Ebon carry. Alrighty. So, today, what are we doing today? Well, you may have noticed that I took the right mission. Okay, I thought I took the wrong mission for a second. We're doing bad science, which guarantees us a chance. Does that say super heavy? It does. We're gonna rob them of something really nice. Now, to be fair, BattleTech has all of the super heavies. BTA has a very limited pool of super heavies. So whatever we're gonna find may be very interesting. Also, 521 salvage, and it's against Clan Jade Falcon, so how can we say no to spanking some turkeys? Alright, so with that out of the way, we're going to be rock and rolling on this mission. We're going to be kicking butt, taking names. Hopefully all things go well. Also want to take this opportunity as we sort of drop down onto the planet. This Saturday, we are going to be starting again MechWarrior 5. We're going to be playing the Reloaded mod by Navid, which there's an announcement over on our Discord and on our YouTube channel, which happens to have a fun little poll as a side. Doesn't do anything, but it is enjoyable. Before we get into BTA, how are we going to do the MechWarrior 5 roster? So what we do with the MechWarrior 5 roster is more or less we have a set of people who we kind of know, we gel with, got good chemistry going on, and just overall having fun. And those are sort of our main regulars, and then we leave it open for reserves in case we like somebody needs to drop and do something and we don't have anyone lined up. We keep reserves open so someone can jump on in. And if we happen to really like them, we add them to the main roster. I kind of want to keep it not too huge, that way we can all sort of have fun. And get more of that rolling going on. It was a ton of fun in Season 2. I had a huge blast. I really kind of missed it, which is one of the reasons why I was pretty happy to see. I was hoping for either Pulsar or MechWarrior 5 to come out on top, because I missed sort of like hanging out and playing games with people. So that's going to be fun. We've done this mission before. It should be a Matar, no threat. Is it always going to be a Matar? In that case, it's still, it's a 100-ton mech. We might be able to rob it. I figured there'd be reserves, if anything. Yes, there are reserves. So speak to Sprug on that, and he will try and set things up. He may want to play a game or two with you, or maybe, you'll catch me on my off time as well. All of that insane, crazy amounts of off time that I happen to have. Maybe I should move my head off. After all, we have a lot of MRMs. There we go. I am king of the MRM stack. Boom. So, yeah, hopefully things will be good. Also, we have started, we have a new, sound system. Sproke has been bugging me to put in some sort of audio feedback that players get to mess with and control. So we've started the first sort of beta use of that. So if you check down below, there should be a little thingy for it that you can make sounds. Right now we're using some placeholders. However, I am going to be generating sounds for autocannons and that sort of thing. That way, during things like MechWarrior 5. Holy shit! We've been ambushed by infantry. Oh yes.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
Alrighty. So the infantry have suddenly come out of the woodwork. Clan Saloma units waiting in ambush, blasting us from the side. Sounds like yep. Oh wow, just this infantry ambush is huge. They're controlling this entire tower block up here. We're gonna have to deal with that even more. Holy crap, how many can there possibly be? We may have to, drop most of this. Alright, so we are looking at a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 buildings full of infantry. Did that say 120 of 100? Oh, that's cool, so the infantry get to be more powerful. just in case. I don't want to use my Kit Fox since my Kit Fox has some really cool stuff, and I don't want to have to waste it. However, they are now spotting us for everybody else. Wish you could see freaking top. It's just buildings that are shooting down on us. Poor guys want to mix with BattleTech yours. They will certainly try. Alright, let's bring the Marauder around and demonstrate to them why they really should not have done that. So first things first, we're going to make sure that we dish out enough damage. These short buildings are 60, 60, 60, or that one's 80, so these two are 60, 80, 100, and 120. So we should be able to knock out at least a few of these. So, multi-target. I'm going to see if I can knock that down. So the MRM-20, we deal 80 damage with that. So I should probably set you up as a target then. So let me cancel my target selections. So, multi-target. 1, 2, and 3. So on Charlie target, we're going to throw the MRM at it. We'll probably also throw something else. Gauss Rifle will knock out this target entirely. And then you two will be required for that. No, we'll do it this way. So that way the MRM is guaranteed his overkill. He'll blow up this building. The Gauss Rifle, if it hits, will blow up this building. And we'll have plowed enough firepower into this building in order to knock it flat. So, yeah. Though the clans only use down elemental. Soloma infantry are actual infantry that they will do. So it's not considered to be a good thing, but it's more of a, you're old and going to die soon. Here's a rifle, go charge that machine gun position. Did we not knock down that building?
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will mostly be painful.
So do infantry kill your ass if you chance? Nah, not in this. You know, I'm too worried about having people alive in my backline. I am going to turn around and I'm going to start causing some havoc. Yeah, we missed that building entirely. He missed two 90+ chances to hit. So that's kind of sad. I will deal 100 damage with these. I don't want to use those for various reasons. Because I'm too close to it. I guess I'll use my Artemis. I just don't want to use my Artemis. But yeah, let's see if I can't drop this building.
Locked on target.
Every single missile needs to hit. Okay, good. It worked. I'm worried about being spotted. I'd like to destroy the spotters before they can, you know, artillery shell me and destroy me. Because, you know, there happens to be some really nasty things out here. If I bounce up here, I can deal enough damage to wipe out this building. And this could be a terrible, terrible idea. But I'm going to do it anyway. You can't stop me. Well, you could try, but you would fail. Okay, lasers, and you've... Okay, he did. I was worried for a moment if he failed that. I'll write the suicide units exactly. And that leaves
Commander?
just Talik. Talik, why don't you just sort of bring down the house? You're rather well known for that. Do you know clanners were successful in reigniting the exact formula to Aquanet? I am unfamiliar with this joke, so I will say nothing. I'm going to set these over from improved. Oh no, we only have improved, right? We found more improved tonnage. So Talik is now packing nothing but improved MRMs. I'm going to make sure this thing goes down. I will invest 40, which will do 120, and the building only has 100 health. And there she goes. Now I gotta add another midsection to award. Well, we've taken out 5 units of infantry, so technically each unit of infantry could be as many as 28, or as many as 30, but normally it's around 28. So, I don't know if that counts. Okay, Edgar, let's get you on the move. We have a lot of ground to cover. See, supporting forces are to the right, whereas the Super Heavy is to the left. We are more likely to run on that Super Heavy first. I kind of want to kill the supporters, but I don't know how close we're going to be. Let's find out. Scouting with the Grasshopper is always an enjoyable thing. Alright, so let's get other people on the roll. Now that I shoot with the snubs, although we do want to keep moving quickly, that way they don't, you know, shoot us in the back and kill us, which is always a bad thing.
Roger that.
We did manage to break lock with any heavies that happen to be hunting for us, so they won't be bombarding us with any luck. Time to get stuck in. Yeah, we got a lot of ground to cover. Okay, we've got movement at 3 and 2. And of course our Super Heavy at 1. So 3 and 2 are really heavy mechs. That's concerning on many levels. Greybeard, continue to scout in the way that you do. By flying forward at ridiculous speeds. For one thing, our, not lightness, but the relative heaviness of our lens. Oh, this is a Yeah, that will get me nowhere. Going up this ramp is in fact a trap. We should in fact be moving in this direction.
Acknowledged.
But the fact that our lance is kind of light means that we were traveling fast enough that the infantry really didn't do a whole heck of a lot to us. So it was rather nice, actually.
On my way.
I'm now a dedicated sniper. It seems me not being the front line. They don't have AMS. Oh yes, we have you well wrapped up. You are bubble wrapped, sir. So more movement happening off in the distance. Unknown movement that we cannot pinpoint. We'll figure it out.
Orders?
But for now, Greybeard with the skies! And of course we don't want to land on top of the building because they might knock out the building. Oh, what do we get? We have an unknown 95-ton vehicle. That is incredibly disappointing. 60-ton mech. It's a clan mech, so 60-ton mech could be really fun or really interesting. So hopefully, bareback pizza waits. Ah, yes. Pizza. It shall bring us happiness. Oh no, there was actually a way through on this. I could have just continued. Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's keep the speed high, then the drag low.
Coordinates received.
That way we can make sure that we can, shoot people. How will the Warhammer not have a shot on this Puma assault tank? It has a PPC. An ER PPC. A pair of clan ER PPCs. In fact, this sucker is our mini awesome. Literally. That's what we do. In fact, we may need this water in the near future. Well, since you can't shoot it, just run. Oh yeah, duh, because we're still in, setup phase. We will slip in alongside like so. And in fact, I'm going to pull the Kit Fox.
Heading out.
I was meaning to pull the Kit Fox way back, but I suppose that'll work. Let's get the Kit Fox hell on out of here. Maximum speed. I wanted to come up here, so. Oh, I apparently have very limited ranges on my LRMs because Bloody doesn't understand plans. I said it! Can't stop me from saying it. I mean, you can then get angry at me for saying it, but, what you gonna do? Let's see if the Puma is going to enjoy lots and lots and lots of missiles. Are you my Super Heavy? You are my Super Heavy. Yeah, it's 100-ton, probably a Matar. So we got an 80-ton vehicle, a 95-ton vehicle, and a 60-ton mech. So this ought to be interesting. 204 damage to punch through. Can I interest you in some swarms? Which, well, I don't want to deal with. I will pack him with Artemis. He will cry. And engage. Oh, look at the damage. It's just little tiny bits. He's indeed make some mistakes at high speed. Nah, we got Neutron on the pile. Neutron ought to be able to annihilate this target, no problem. I mean, he probably has like a 60% chance to hit here, but I have hopes and dreams. Oh no, he actually has really good accuracy on this. Do I just want to try and focus him down? Ooh. Might be able to do just that. Alright, we're gonna risk it for a biscuit here. I'm going to fire everything I've got at your left torso is? Yes, at your left torso. And if we do well, we should be able to punch through that and annihilate. So, Derek the Bully, we try. Finally managed to see here. Yes, we have a C3 on board one of the mechs. I forget which one. Penetration! Yes! There it goes. Puma never had a chance. God, I love Neutron.
Tank to a mech fight.
You take an ace pilot with a marauder, and you just have fun with him. Oh, the first step upon the road. We are not playing Darktide yet. We will play Darktide when it comes out, if it looked good, which, they made Vermintide too, so I assume it's going to be good. But right now, we're not. Alright, so let's see what we've got moving towards us. They reserved. Let's see if I can reserve again. Come at me. Okay, bros do not want to come at me. That is unfortunate. I'm going to reserve to the bottom. And we're just going to wait for them to figure out what it is they going to do. Now that was 20% forces, so these two units as a part of it, there's two more hidden off camera, as it were. Alright.
What's up, boss?
We're going to run you up as fast as we can because, we need to actually see you to do things. Hi. What do we got? We do indeed have a Matar. It has a pair of Gauss rifles, a pair of large pulse lasers, an ER large laser, medium pulse, a pair of flamers as well. That's still a nasty mech. We're going to have some trouble with that. The Hellfire, on the other hand, is a sexy mech. And the reason why it's sexy is because it has heavy large lasers. And if heavy large lasers are good in this mod, then I'm going to be very, very happy. Also, the Hellfire looks pretty badass. I really like this mech. Hello, Graybeard. I blame the heat from... That's okay. The heat is hitting everybody. Alright, Gray. Or not Gray. Sorry. Kyogre. Nail him. Ooh, double tapped. Good job. Computer had to reboot twice from overheating. I had that same problem. Make sure that your computer CPU fan is actually spinning.
Commander?
It was a problem. It was a significant problem for us. Bring forth the Mini Awesome. Mini Awesome has no target.
Acknowledged.
Run as fast as you can, Mini Awesome. Also, provide some ECM coverage for Kyogre. Make him hard to hit. Make the enemy be completely confused as to what they need to do. And if you accomplish that, victory is just to the side. It's almost 100 degrees in Japan. Ouch, that sucks. Not gonna get that hot around here for a while, but we did have a week where it was like all high 90s, and I think we hit 100 once. It was a bad week. Did you have computer issues on Saturday stream? Like this Saturday stream? No. This Saturday stream is actually good for us because they were testing out some new stuff. Hello. Eat this. Large... Oh, no, that must have been the ZR. I assume you multi-targeted, because I really kind of can't imagine that you fired all of that and did nothing with it. Oh, there's 2 Matars! That's concerning. Things have become much less clear. Okie dokie. Right. That wasn't the plan. I was planning on ambushing one of these guys. I think we're getting a Matar this time. Do you have an XL engine? No. No, you don't. You're just a normal standard engine. We'll try for the Matar, but I don't know if we'll get it. I mean, that's an awfully big ask right there. Hellfire's coming around the path around this way, which is a good idea. I like that plan. But sure, let's see what I can do here.
Our primary target is taking
Yes! Eat the flood of Artemis missiles. Like them? That is very easily set.
What do you
More
want?
difficultly done. We're still building up our attempts for resolve. We kind of got a little bit eager about knocking out that Puma, because I did not want that Puma to do anything.
High speed.
It runs a 2, which is best. Sebring still have the eternal construction on 27. There is Florida talk going on. Florida talk I do not understand. Mainly because I don't live there. I live not on the opposite end of the country, but on the much more northern end of the country. I am going to try and keep Talik a little bit hidden, because Talik's mech is rather vulnerable. It still is packing in a standard and a Shreya XL engine, which is a bad idea. And overall, you don't want it to be working that way. Kind of want to get in close to start really messing with you, but I don't know if that's a good idea. On the other hand, I can just do this and try and just figure it out on my own. What do we got? We're looking at a Fury command tank with a piercing gas rifle. That'd be very nice to steal. A Book defense tank with triple PPCs. And of course, we're in the back of this Hellfire, which we can do interesting things to. They stopped that in Highlands Country when they landed up money. It's actually US 27. Right, I've got an interesting shot going here, a bad shot going there, and a mediocre shot going there. I will take the interesting shot because, back shots are cool, although it does always suck when your land pilot misses with that PPC. I've got to move that PPC to the arm if there's room. I think there is. Ooh, that hurt. Just got to take the time. Luckily for us, piercing weapons were changed in a recent update. They no longer automatically pierce. The location where they're being shot at needs to be damaged. So, lucky for us, we didn't have that problem. It's been a while since I was on. Yeah, we got missiles coming in on the Kid Fox. I don't know quite how they saw me,
Damage is minor, Commander.
but we'll work with it. Kyogre,
Standing by.
would you like to give them a hug, Kyogre?
Yeah.
Perhaps we should try and get Rendo to start trying to hug people. This gives me nowhere, and I have no great angle on that. What is this? Coolant exchanger. Not a bad plan. It's a pretty big downside of piercing them. The goal was to make them not so ridiculously powerful as they could be. I mean, as demonstrated by the way we were totally abusing the system in a previous attempt. The shot is not good. I'm going to shut off one of our ER PPCs. We'll still hit the two big ones. So he managed to hit his head, but kill him. But unfortunately, we missed both shots. Next one. Next up, should we get into the Dragonfire? Yeah, Shade showed us a couple of pictures of the Dragonfire. I'm looking forward to it. NED 309 mech. No, I have beautiful pictures of the Dragonfire. It's a gorgeous mech.
Waiting for orders.
So I shall not stand for you insulting its honor here, sir. Reserve. We're gonna see if I can't coax that Marauder to come like here, so that Kyogre can hug him. Please, Kyogre, hug the man.
No problem. Standing by.
If I can leg these guys, we get a Matar. If I can't, then life is pain. You moved forward one tile. You fired a pulse laser at the Phoenix Hawk and missed. It's like ED 309. Hug people like poke people with a very stick of anything. No. Kyogre does the hugging. Sadly, Kyogre will not be able to get into range to do his hugging. However, I will set him up to do it next turn, and I will actually doubly sure to make sure he gets that charge next turn, and that it's a nice, fun, damaging charge. Shifting through the village. What do we got? Ooh, 22s is not bad. 59s is also not bad. I would have to double up on a single location. Might not be the worst thing in the world, though. We all know the value. It's a gorgeous mech. No one can deny how good that mech looks. Sorry, not large stick, long stick. Dragonfire. The Dragonfire and not the source, but the I think Shimmering Sword did it, but the artwork that Shade is working from is absolutely gorgeous. I was really hoping for a headshot there. You kind of disappointed me. A headshot would have, completely fried him. It would have been beautiful. Instead, his CT is really vulnerable. Because we've been just poking huge holes in it. It's kind of scary, actually. I could just sort of, zip around and suddenly say, surprise. And since you're a clan mech, I'm going to do exactly that, because you ain't going to punch me anyway. Ball leader's just not good enough. I'm just going to spam you. Side angle! Turks are exposed, actuator destroyed, target marked.
I think I hit something good.
R2-D2 with a gun. Wait, what? Oh, it was Jim 1 that did that artwork? It is gorgeous artwork. I love it. I love it to bits. Le Marauder. Should we go for the attempted headshot, or would that just be cruel? This Hellfire's still going to come in from behind, and it's gonna suck. There's kind of no way to get around that. I need to do 61 damage. I've got one gun that can do that. Or I could go for legs. Legs are not super vulnerable at the moment, so I'm going to precision strike, see if I can't blow his head clean off. Believe in the 14% chance. Head hit, pilot injured. Okay, we're starting. What hit it? It was either the ER large laser or the PPC. That head is vulnerable. Who do I know that's really good at taking heads? Let's have an angle. There's our angle. Let's go see if we can't say hello.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Alright, Talik. I'm counting on you. Everybody here is counting on you. We need 2 out of 80 missiles to hit the head. Just 2.
This should be good.
One.
Critical hit.
He got
Commander.
one of those missiles to hit the head. Yeah, he's down to 2 health and his CT is wide open. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of actually shooting at that anymore. Because now he's just vulnerable. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's not okay. How much do I get if I move back over here? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That's non-survivable. All right, you've got a bigger problem to deal with. So I could go high, but then there's of course a chance of knocking out the building, which is bad. We like to avoid that. Your command tank has a piercing Gauss. I don't think you'll hit me, but I do want that half shot. I want that butt. Give me that butt. That's an ass carriage. Smite in the name of Lego. Well, you heard him, Greg. Smite. I mean, he hit with the PPC, and I was just complaining that he didn't hit with the PPC last round, so I can't really complain.
Well, it looks like somebody.
Okay, I can tank that for a bit. Not long, but a little bit. Hellfire continues to move. Shooting in the back, luckily didn't hit. I'm just gonna have the Kid Fox continually dogging. It's gonna be great. So I need to kill something this turn. Oh, that's nasty. Ray's gonna feel this one. Kyogre.
New target acquired.
Mr. Moon Prime has been with us for 9 months. Twitch baby, make it drive tank. Thank you for the continued support, my man. Alright, so, this is such a hard decision to make because his head has 2 health left. We're so close. Do I punch him in the face? Because I can't aim the punch. The punch is no longer, the punch is not aimable. That punch either hits something or it don't. Oh, and of course I have Orlando in the back, but Orlando can't make that shot. Sorry, Orlando, you're just not built for it. You would core him to pieces, maybe? If I did this, you would not core him necessarily. What do you say we find out, shall we? I'm running out of room, though.
Receiving you.
I set myself up for this. I said try for a headshot with a lot of low damage weapons, so if you miss, might crit out the engine. Yeah, that would be Talik. Talik would be our next step on that one. And Talik actually did get a headshot here, so he got it down from 6 to 4.
New target acquired.
He's the Hopper Small. There's much higher chance for success. Lieutenant Shade with us for 10 months, my man. Hooray for 10 months, indeed. You are almost maximum now on our little loyalty badge thing. So, coolest. Well, my loyalty badge is a little bit more, but that's just because, you know, what I've got. If I punch him, it'll be a whole bunch of 25 damage pips. It'll be 7 25 damage pips. And then, of course, you know, mass pulse laser with him. That'll kill him. That'll kill him done good. If I do this, it'll focus on the side, which is not quite what I want. Still not a hype train? I mean, it's only 2 people. Well, 2 people recently. There's a bit of a time limit on the hype train. I could take to the skies. I don't quite like that idea, though. Not having enough resolve built up for this is painful. That's the 4th subscription of the first minute alone. Yeah, but it's been over the course of a half hour. Kyogre, I need you to do a huge favor. Don't kill him. Please no CT. Please no. Oh shit! I did not plan to do that. What? What the hell just happened? Oh wow! You took a headshot from that much. Graybeard on the run here. Where did that even hit? Did it hit? I don't think it did. I don't know why it decided to test from above you. I didn't order that. This was not my doing. I really can't afford to stand still with this guy. He is way too dangerous to just tank fire. And he is incredibly dangerous. I mean, there's no... And going after him means being incredibly vulnerable. You get to 5 pips of evasion and the shot. Everybody else is already gone, so I'm going to do it. We're going to go for it. For some reason it did 1 damage with a death from above. I suppose that's one way of getting things done. Shoot him.
Target locked. On enemy.
Durando. Why?
I missed.
I could hide in the rubble if he's in me. He's going for... Oh! Oh, the Marauder just got rocked.
Something just bounced around in here. I think I heard something broke.
And he split fired on the Phoenix Hawk. Hits him down and last and he misses. I don't know why he's not hitting the broadside of a barb. It is a concern.
Our target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
Pyro, you have a more higher purpose and all that. So, on the move with you, boy. Actually, I could just come up behind him. I'm gonna do a pro game move. No. Hi. 71s for FTLs. I mean, why not? There we go.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay. Let's get Neutron
I'm on
moving.
the clock. What do you want?
That hurt in ways that are indescribably bad. We're down to 40. That's our ER clan large laser arm. That's not good. If it dies, maybe I can replace it with a large pulse laser or something. Alright, we're gonna kill this carrier if it's the last thing I gosh darn do.
High speed.
Maximum speed in the protection. Holy crap, that's a bad shot.
One attitude adjustment counting right.
Come on, come on, come on. Well, that didn't really work. Leak,
Commander?
I require you to save the world. Actually, to save this chance of getting this mech. He is going to die this turn. The question will become, how will he die? Do it. 80, 160. It's 160 damage. With all CTs, it kills him. Let us all say a prayer to the Lego, because we're going to count on an engine destruction. Go! Standard engine crit. That's not enough, but his gyro's
That
destroyed.
did something good.
So he's unsteady and he's
fire.
lost his evasion. Greybeard, you have no head. You're currently sitting on a nearly headless mech at the moment. So why don't you bug on out of there as fast as you can? Get as much evasion as you can. It is all up to you, my brother. All up to you. Do it. Oh no, this is going to be bad. And he's panicked. Yeah, I see an opening for Kyogre. Okay, we got 3 vehicles to roll. Fury Command
got a
Tank.
sensor lock on.
Target locks the Dervish. Carrier's gonna zip around and gonna shoot the Dervish. I'm sure of it. No, Carrier pulls back and targets my Kid Fox. And hits him badly. I love the wind whistling through the
minor
cover.
damage.
Alright,
Ready
Kyogre.
for orders.
It's time to be a stud. As studly as you can. This is left side. You will punch him in the side. Hopefully that will not kill him. I'm going to turn off all of this because the goal of this is to knock him over. Or I could fire a pair of PPCs at him. I mean, he isn't. Oh no, that's not. Oh crap! No, I've got to max out that stability damage there. Charge him. Attacker takes 220 damage and wait, what? That seems dumb. Can I get a melee attack to the back? How about I just beam you in the back? Yeah, you can survive that. I mean, it's gonna hurt when the other one turns around and shoots at you, but let's see what we got here. We're close than that. That's max. What? Do I have to be close than that? So that's maximum range right there. There's nowhere to hide. 2 pips of evasion. Slightly better accuracy. More evasion.
Going full throttle.
Alright, Kyogre. Hit him with everything you got.
Locked on. All weapons.
You're panicking now, right? He's not panicking. Ooh, that could have been bad. Pulse lasers are the perfect weapon for what you want at the moment. I don't have a way of focusing that head, though. Like, I have to focus that head. Either that or it doesn't work. I want you gone. I want you gone in the most painful way possible. So much for a long-range mech, huh? There goes the building. Okay. So you're about to get punched in the face, character. Ah! A lot of firepower. And a lot of heat. How is he moving with a gyro as badly broken as his? Other Matar! Oof, you're just tanking damage here, my man. This thing's still full health, too. You get the sim to some
Come on, people.
extra resolve per
Let's
turn.
make it happen.
Ready for orders.
Hi, Pyro. Are you ready to keep messing with this guy? Oh, is he at the edge of the map? He's legitimately at the edge of the map. Oh, are you trying to hide your left side from me? Guess what you can't do?
On the move. Full speed.
Hi. I don't even really care where it scatters anymore. Bump it! Actuator tag marked.
Inflicted some
Unsteady.
heavy
I mean,
damage.
he's just having a bad day.
I'm on the clock.
Neutron.
What do you want?
I want you to not die. Do you think you can manage that? I know, I'm asking for huge
Let's make
things.
some bad decisions at high speed.
I want to shoot at you, but your armor is amazing. I want to shoot at you, your armor is significantly less, so punch a big hole, please.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
I'm gonna need you to not, do that when you have high hit chances. When can call shot? Now can call shot.
Waiting
Sadly,
for
he
orders.
turned around. $115 there, 21 there. I don't know how many engine crits he's got. His gyro's gone. Belika shooting is good. If I center torso mark and just scatter damage at him, what does this give me? Center torso marked him. I need to focus it on the CT. He has 131 center torso. So I'd step that down to 120 damage. Won't kill him, but at the same time, I'll be able to do something about it. Missiles back and 2. I've been back listening to this drill. God, no one died. What happened to Gray? Gray has 1 hit point in the head. He's got PPC to the face. Yup. The only reason why Gray is alive right now is because apparently their defense tanks are only using normal PPCs and not clan PP. I thought he was in cover or something. But he's a bit messed up. I think we center torso, go for the back, and hope for the engine crit. So, fingers crossed. We need 2 engine crits. Get your face out. Yes! We got it. We got that bitch. Okay. 100-ton mech in the bag. Now let's go make some decisions.
I'm there.
That's a Matar! And it's a 5 of 21 priority salvage mission. Yeah, baby. And there's another Matar right now. Also the whole Lego. 110 tons. Yep. A nice little super heavy for us to play games with. I could jump on top of you. I have a 99% chance of hitting a death from above that'll do 0 damage? What? Why does my death from above deal 0 damage? I think there might be a glitch in this game. Terrible cell signal means fuzzy video, but at least this time I have audio. Well, nice to have you, T4. Melee's heresy, Jesse. Death from above is broken? Oh. Well, that's a problem. No wonder we did no damage to him. I shall fly. Fly like the Jade Falcon. Oh, wait. You, sir, shall die. Father before you. Sure. We're gonna risk everything Gray is, all of his existence, and continued support. Because it's kind of funny. Burke defense tank damage. I restart my last mission, climb wolf, let their artillery squad to Merrick. Incoming fire on the dervish. We were expecting that, though. So, had no effect. Unfortunately, there's very little of that mech left intact. Haha, you missed! I mean, I'm still worried about the perk a little bit.
Aye, aye.
So, Randall,
Receiving you.
if you could do me a favor, take advantage of this, frankly, beautiful shot here. Although I don't want you to get too far away from my mech, because my mech happens to be, protecting the world. Well, himself, really.
Roger that.
I will survive. We're trying to make you survive. It's going to be difficult, though.
Firing.
There we go. Good penetration on that.
Solid connection on that one.
Perk is still going to be dangerous. We haven't killed him yet. This Berkman can't hit the broadside of a barn. I'm loving it.
Major armor loss.
Wait, you got hit? No, you didn't. Okay, I was just doing that because the building took a ton of
Yes,
damage.
Commander.
Hi, I kind of want to hug you, but I can't get there. So what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to fly, I think. When you can't get away, bounce. Embrace. Get you prepped for next round. What's this Matar going to do? This Matar came probably within punching range, so I need a spotter.
Waiting for orders.
We're just gonna keep hurting this guy. His feelings, man, are gonna be ruined. You're getting the last of my Artemis, though, so you should be pretty proud of that. Eat it. There we go. Engine kill.
Show 'em what you got.
One's. Oh no, that was definitely a center torso kill. See, kill. I gotta turn that down. But thank you, Scrogue, for the bits. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to turn that one down. Move the volume down like 50% of that.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Alright,
want?
Marauder. Marauder has killing. Killing that must be done. I'm gonna sprint, because I'd like to not die.
Let's make some bad
God, we have been
decisions
sitting at this
high
near
speed.
maximum instability. Regret my actions.
One attitude
Fire that.
adjustment
There we go. The Berk is dead. Alright, while we're doing that, I'm gonna turn that down
Who
right
brings a tank to a mech fight? All right, Capellans.
now. Pellins do bring tanks to my fights. It is known.
Commander?
Can I please get you to spot? No, I can't. But I can get you to shoot at him. With mediocre odds. I'm trying to get an angle that will not accidentally shoot through my own mech that happens to be very badly damaged in its... actually in the other arm. Okay, that might work. Target. Oh god, what is this? What is this destructible thing with you? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Delete can chill for a run. And then next is Greybeard. Grey. Greybeard's gonna, of course, jump maximum distance into a puddle of water. Chill that mech clean down. You can fire. There we go, getting some damage on the target. Impaired sensors are critical. You can't hit me. I want that Gauss rifle, but I'm obviously not going to, give up my vastly superior weapons.
Commander.
Rando, can you get me a spotted target? Oh, you can just get behind him.
On it.
Goodbye, Fury Command Tank.
Target locked. On enemy six.
That did not kill you. I am rather astonished, actually. I don't
Order.
want K-Ogre moving yet. Reserve. Reserve.
Reserving action.
Reserve and force him to go. Aha. You can't stop me. Oh, wrong button. Where did you go? He ran away. Okay, K-Ogre. Now K-Ogre can move on in. At point blank range.
On the move.
Not quite,
Full
because I need room to charge him. But, I mean, pretty close. So let's think about a precision strike here. Go for the skull.
Copy that.
And let's see if I go settings.
Go time.
Master volume. 50%. Save settings. Okay. That should be better now. I can see 5 on mobile. By the way, move the Twitch chat box. We're only seeing 2.5 messages. Ooh, goodness. How did that occur? Chat. Oh, yeah, the Twitch hasn't changed. Interesting. Nice. Twitch hasn't. We'll mess with it later. I see 4. Yeah, I see a 4 too. Weird. Who's up? Alright, Pyro! Pyro, let's get you into range to start hurting people. Maximum sprint.
Roger that.
Yes, on your side? Nice. Well, now it's done. Screw, I'll mess with it later. After all, we have better things to do, such as killing people. Killing in the name of, as it were. Follow the leader, don't mind if I do.
Got it.
I shall overwhelm your point defense system and annihilate you.
On
Neutron?
the clock. What do you want?
I want you to get in behind this target and blow him into smithereens. If at all
Let's make
possible,
some
of course.
bad
Your
decisions
discretion.
at high speed.
Can we please hit the back of this guy's turn thing? Actually, no, I need to hit the right side of it.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Yes, you have no defense.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
What do you got? How much you got left? You're exposed and your back is damaged.
Standing by.
Click. Get you in on the fun.
Acknowledge.
Because why not? I mean, if you miss, you may get a penetrating Gauss rifle, or yeah, penetrating Gauss rifle shot, which could very well kill you. So make up your own decisions here. It's a lot of hits.
Scored a critical
I mean,
hit.
it's 80 shots, so you would expect that. All right, Greybeard, all up to you. You're gonna fly right in target. You're gonna take aim. You're gonna blow him up, right? Skulls for the Legathon. There we go. Supporting elements destroyed. Is it just gonna end it now? It is gonna end it right now because the Matar didn't count.
Successful.
But hey, I'll take it. Literally, I shall take it. This deserves a celebration. All right, so we got ourselves a Matar. We were not expecting a Matar, but it's ours. We do have a couple of mechs with some penetrating hits, most notably the Phoenix Hawk Lamb. Its head was nearly blown off. The Marauder kept its arm, despite I was sure it was going to be gone. This isn't even a question. The SAM or S, what is this? Set defense, towing Gauss rifles, deal with faster units, ill-suited. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's gonna become massive. Energy, ballistic, and missile weapons deal 10% more damage. Yes. Is this your first mission to the Phoenix Hawk Lamb? No, dude, you've been in the Phoenix Hawk Lamb for months. Like, since we got it, you've been driving it. So who gets the big mech? That's an interesting question. We should pick that. Pioneer medium lasers. After the hatchet job that every single mod maker has done to clan weapons, most of them just suck. Clan energy weapons. I should make that more clear because clan Gauss is still fun. Must be headshot. I forgot. All right, so we got a brand new mech, and I'm sure as shit gonna build it right now because I can. Ready it up. 5 bars from storage.
Yeah. It's cleared for finding.
Yes. Show me my new baby. Okay, I will admit the texture not the greatest, and there can be some interesting things in like that. But I mean, it's pretty nice. Just a little touch up, but eat this. Name the Matar the Guardian of Lego. Well, Maniacal Pyro Knight has put it in, so it must be done. So we shall name it Guardian of Lego. I'm just going to confirm it just to make sure it saves the name. Thank you. And thank you, Pyro, for putting in the link. By the way, prices have been slashed across. They may even go lower. in the near future. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be fine where it is. Line ER larges and ER mediums aren't bad, or ER PPCs, but the rest are... Well, no, even the ER PPC has been nerfed. First of all, it's shorter range than the normal ER PPC, and it's still too damn hot. I demand accurate clan weapons. Prez Lego in his house for all the time. Is the only mech slow enough to count the holy... How slow is this son of a gun? Let's take a look. Oh, this mech has a standard engine. We all know what that means, right? Guess what I've got? A Clan XL engine. We could bump up the actual speed of this mech. Can I put in a 320? I cannot put in a 320. How about a 285? I can put in a 285. Okay, what does that move me up to? 3.4, and the 220 that it had moves it at 2.3. It's only 220. It's not even that heavy. I think this is illegal on tabletop. Actually, no, a 2.3 you could work. It's Annihilator slow. That's how slow this thing is. But twin Gauss rifles, twin large pulse, and and a single ER large. It's got a pair of flamers, which I find to be superfluous and mostly useless. Pull that out for a moment. And it does have 0.75 tons not used. That can't be right. Can I have the Matar as my sniper platform? I already gave you a mech. It's great. This is so slow. It's not worth adding the... Yeah, I can't get enough... Well, I might be able to. I need a 330 rated fusion core. But if I pull out the flamers, because the flamers are mostly useless, and I pull out the impulse, I come over here and I give it Clan XL, and I buff that engine up to 320. That gives me the weight to push this thing a little faster. So it goes up to 3.5 on its walk sprint. Not great. Are double tons of ammo a thing in this mod? I forget. And by doing that, that gives me more heat cap room. Because I'm no longer -2 heatsink ton. So I pull those out. And this is the same heat efficiency as before. But even with that, we're good. Wait until you get clan weapons in this? Well, see, that's the thing. I have clan weapons. Oh, I got a heavy medium. Generates 21 heat, but deals 50 damage. That's not bad compared to a clan ER medium. Then I look at an industry ER medium, and it's 2 less heat for reasons. I know, it's ridiculously cool. Now, these large pulse lasers, 23 for 50 plus 2 accuracy versus 55 for 30 with no improvement in accuracy. Is it just me, or does this just suck? I'm a little bit miffed, actually, about it. That range that I'm seeing over there angers me. I don't think we have clan Gauss rifles, unfortunately. I don't know if this ER large gives me anything out. Heavy mediums are pretty good. They really shine on the clan mech with TTS plus accuracy for normation. Well, it's neutral on heat, and Gauss rifles generate no heat anyway. Pulling these off would give me another 14 tons. I could throw on a third Gauss rifle, which I could afford. Actually, ooh. A throwback? Should we do a throwback? Let's see if we can do a throwback. I want to see if it'll fit. I want to see if it'll fit. You can't stop me. Does anybody remember our good old-fashioned quad boy? Oh, he's 5 tons overweight. How do I manage to fit all of this in? I need 4.5 tons. I wonder if ferrofibrous doesn't quite get me there. Also, it doesn't have double tons of ammo. Gaussler Mark II. It doesn't have the weight. And the reason because of that is we don't have endo steel. Drop armor as a Gauss carrier. What the hell do you need armor for? First of all, I want a 330 rated fusion core because I want to move that faster. Remove the Guardian. How else is it supposed to defend itself without a Guardian? Drop the core. Ooh, I don't want to do that. But I may be forced to. But I don't know if this would be any good. I mean, Gauss rifles are fun. If we had clan Gauss rifles, we could do this. Pull this Guardian out, put it in the Guardian clan version. See, that's a good use. We're still only 2 tons away. Max armor on empty arms. Good point. I'll drop these down rather significantly. 30. And maybe to 100. Got half a ton left to go. Not sure I want to go in this direction because it's a little light on ammo. And the reason is because Rogue Check has double tons of ammo. I haven't seen double tons in this. Half armor on legs and arms, like Cypher says. I don't want a half leg armor, not on a 100-ton mech. It goes down too easily and it can be killed. Clan Gauss rifles actually take more slots. What? Can we please stop trying to Flanderize the clans? God. No double tons in BTA? That is a little disappointing. I don't think it works. I don't think it works for a few reasons. One of which, these Gauss rifles are all mounted on the center torsos, or the side torsos. That makes them... You're not going to be able to do death throw buffs. That makes them, I don't want to say weak, but it doesn't make them great. Because they don't get the 5% accuracy bonus for being on the arms. I'm not sure we'd want to go in that direction. Nobody would use ice gear except Rex. So, I don't care if the clans have the best gear. They're supposed to have the best gear. They're a late game foe. So, the idea that, oh, well, then why wouldn't you not use the clans? Exactly. Get your clan gear. Go after that shit. Don't just have to sit there and go, well, the Inner Sphere stuff is better than my clan stuff, especially at range. I know Bloody's reasoning. I think Bloody's reasoning is poor because Bloody doesn't take into account the fact that clans do not, as a rule, do melee combat in mechs. And yet he's trying to tell us that these mechs are supposed to be super close range fighters. No, not gonna happen. I made a Batar run quad mortar 8s. I feel sad that the Holy Lego Guardian can't have quad Gauss. We can, I just want to kind of get my hands on some clan Gauss. Although apparently I can't do that anymore. Someone want to spend 80,000 to force the Gauss Slayer. I don't like this medium pulse laser. What I want is a 330 rated mech though, or a 330 rated fusion core. To buff it up to the 3.5, because at least that's somewhat usable. 1,000 in a day. Repair. 8,000 in a day. We'll be good. And stop the silliness with the super leg armor. You need leg armor. I mean, if the enemy can just focus down your legs, then you fall over, and then you never get up. People then spend all their time in clan space because otherwise they can't replace clan lost tech, I guess. So, if that's where you want to spend your time, then that's where they want to spend their time. And 78,000 I spent a day, maybe the Guardian. So give it Pharaoh to start. I don't know what that's going to do for me for now. Like, unless I'm going to build something out of it, there's kind of no reason to do anything with it yet. So, I'm going to think on it. We'll mull this over. We're going to put a cut in here for YouTube. Don't worry, we're still going to be streaming it for a while. But YouTube can only handle so much awesomeness, especially after you have managed to catch him on top. Just good time. So, thank you very much for watching. I have been Terry. Give you a like, which was saying. Make sure that you hit the like button and that you subscribe. Apparently, it's all in vogue for like YouTube people to tell people like, oh, only 50% of people watching my videos. I don't get that. It's like they're either going to subscribe or not. They're not going to feel like guilty for it. But yeah, if you do, subscribe. And if you really love me, there's a join button down there that you can do cool things. You get cool stuff like a red name on Discord. It's very nice. And I'll see you all in the next episode.